let's get caught up to where I'm at on the two 68 Dodge Dart kits for the USACC group build. It's coming along pretty good. It's March 1st. I've got till March 16th, so what, maybe 15 days. The hardest thing on this kit that I've done is I took the Model Car Garage photo etch sheet, grill, cut the grill out. Of course, it's two long pieces, but cut that grill out and put those pieces in. And it is see-through. Can't really see it on the camera, but that was kind of the hardest part on this build so far. I'm only gonna probably just do one of these. It took about a day to get that right, so I could keep that bar on there and keep the center bar on there once everything was cut out. Time consuming, but can be done. Just take your time and it'll work out nice. But that's a nice photo etch sheet from Model Car Garage. So that's going to go on one of them. And here's where we're at on one of the cars. Of course, it's all rusty and crusty. Get a little light on the subject. And again, it was all hand painted from the primer to the paint to the weathering. I'm only using 2 paint brushes on this whole entire kit. Got a little rag for the gas tank, a little rust, little dents and scratches here and there, nothing major. As you can also see that I filled in the side glass on both sides. And the way I did that is it comes with the front and rear glass, obviously. Comes with your front wing glass, and it comes with the rear quarter glass. It's just the driver and passenger side windows are open. They don't have those, so I just made a template out of kind of thick paper and put my template inside, drew it out, and then that way I can take this template to a piece of clear plastic and then cut my clear plastic out and glue it in. So that's how that's done. Pretty easy to do if you want to cover them up or add your side glass. Here I've got the 2 interiors going on. I'm doing something different on the interiors. This one is not going to have a steering wheel, so I opened up the column, and it's also not going to have 2 front seats, and I also cut out the console that's molded into the floorboard. The floorboard is molded into the console's molded into floorboard on these kits. And I cut up the seats a little bit, showing a little bit of insulation, added an old box that I made with some parts. So, and then detailed up the door panels a little bit. The other one I did a little bit different, and I'm still working on it. Got to add a little bit more weathering, is I took the seats, cut them up a little bit. Of course, your front vinyl seats always have those tears. The rear always has tears where your rear panel is, where the sun comes glaring down. But I also took out the console, filled all that in. So you got a big hole when you take the console out, so you got to fill all that in like I did on both these. And I also opened up the glove box and also added door handles, or not door handles, but door locks on both of them. So there's where your door locks go on your 68 Dart. Added those, added some interior junk, and then I took the seats, and this one's kind of busted and laid back. You always see that on older cars where they're broke. And then this one's just flipped up because the guy was throwing in some junk. Got a cool box. Love this box. Speaking of boxes, working on some more boxes. And these boxes are from Value Gear. If you guys want to see some cool boxes that are already made, all you have to do is just kind of weather them a little bit, and they actually come in that brown right there. But they're from Value Gear. If you haven't heard of Value Gear, they specialize in a lot of armor, but he also has some cool things that we can use on cars. So a little tip there, Value Gear. And speaking of parts, get this moved out of the way. I'm working on a whole tub of parts right here that I've been getting together. Some of them are weathered up already, some of them are not. There's that console clear down there that I cut out and saved. He's way down there. Check out this console. Just like you'd see at the swap meet. Even opened up where the shifter and where the glass would be for park, reverse, neutral, and drive 1 and 2. Working on all these parts to have cluttered or to have sitting around or inside the car or maybe inside the trunk. I'm not sure yet. And speaking of inside the trunk, what do you mean by inside the trunk, Tim? Here is number 2. Of course, he was completely hand painted. Primer, paint, and I haven't weathered them yet. That's why I wanted to show this kind of mock-up stage to where his body is pretty much done. This body's still in the process. So I'm going to weather him next. Haven't done that to the hood. Oh, speaking of hoods, the hood on this one here, whatever hood he goes on, whatever car he goes on, also flatten the hood. It comes with the 2 big humps. Took them humps out and flattened the hood, so it is now a flat hood instead of a bulge hood that comes in the kit. But I opened up the trunk lid, and a little bit of a challenge, not bad. Just take your time when you open up the trunk lids. Here's the lid. I haven't painted or weathered them yet. And this piece here you have to add on. So I've got him added on. You got them thinned down. You got to thin down your hood or your trunk lid if you have something opened up, because in scale it'd be thick as armor if you don't thin that down. Also working on my lip going all the way around it. You would always see in a trunk. Got him going on. He's got to come down and go across yet. And I also put the bracing in on the trunk. So all your trunk lids have the bracing. I just went through all my archives, found a picture of an open trunk on a 68 Dart, and got very close to the bracing. It's not 100% accurate, but it's pretty darn close. And of course, he'll be hinged up like that. It'll be pretty cool. The bumpers are sitting in the purple pond. Getting all the chrome taken off of those. I had forgotten actually to take the bumpers to this car to the chrome pond when I did the bumpers to the first Dart that I just showed you. So this one here is getting ready to get weathered, and then I'll do the bare metal foil like I did on this one. And then I'll put all the glass in, and I will put the side glass in also on this one probably. And then choose which interiors I'm going to put in what and go from there. I'm kind of maybe thinking about, and I don't know yet, maybe thinking about not putting an engine in this one and putting a tarp on the front, because there's something I've been wanting to try. I haven't done it, and this is a good time to try it. That's kind of what's cool on some of these. You can experiment is with my tarp going across, and with no hood, with no engine, the tarp would kind of sag down in and collect water and debris, leaves and things like that. I'm kind of maybe thinking about putting like a pool of water right in there in the tarp. I'm not sure yet. Just an idea. That's why I've done some of these cinder blocks to maybe help hold the tarp down. But that's kind of where I'm at. Just kind of thinking out loud, running some things by you guys. But get the trunk put in, and then I'll run the filler neck, and of course the hinges for the trunk lid. But it's coming along. Oh, to do this piece, little trick on that is, well, this tab here busted. I kind of wanted to keep them all one there, but that's one piece of plastic going around. And what I did is I took, I think it was 10/1000 thick plastic, got that out, and then of course took my thicker cardboard paper, and I stuck him up underneath, and then traced that line, and then was able to take this over to my 10/1000 thick plastic and cut it out. And so then I had a piece of plastic that was basically a U, and I put it in there. So that's all one piece, because you can't take that plastic, put it in, bend it, go across, bend it, and come around. It'll just warp and get all messy on you. So that's all one piece of plastic going around, and I've still got to add the bottom piece and then the piece going up. So that's coming along pretty nice, but that's how you do that. Is this is your friend here. Just use a template. It's always your friend. So that's the update on my USACC group build, United Scale Automotive Content Creators group build. I think that's what it is. USACC group build on the Revell 68 Dodge Dart, or in this case, 68 Dodge Darts. This is coming along. I think next time we'll reveal this completely finished. And again, I think it's probably be some sort of diorama instead of 2 separate cars. Again, I don't know about that either. I may just do 2 separate cars. Still not sure yet. So I got 14 days to figure it out, since this is March 1st. And reveal is March 16th. So I don't want to wait till the 16th to finish this up, because then I would have to do a video, blah, 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 edit it, put it out, the whole 9 yards. So this has to be at least done by the 14th or 15th so I can have it up by the 16th. Well, on this here build or builds, we'll see you guys on March 16th.